Rough roads, a tingly feeling in your tummy, and the certainty that you are driving on the edge. Who doesn't like an excellent rally drive? We from Overtake certainly do. That's why we gave developer Kiloton's newest game, WRC 9, a try. Ever since WRC 5, Kiloton has given us the full rally experience. As an FIA-licensed game, WRC 9 offers us the full range of real-world rally action. Players are able to pick and choose from all cars, drivers and co-drivers the WRC 1, 2, 3 and Junior series have to offer. Even some vintage cars are available, which can make for unique driving experiences along the way. Over 100 tracks and 14 out of the 15 official countries make WRC 9 the most extensive rally game to date. Most of the rallies have already existed in WRC 8, but players can be excited for fresh challenges in New Zealand, Japan and Kenya. The nice thing is that everything is accessible from the start. So there isn't an endless fight through a career mode to unlock your favorite pair of drivers or to race your rally of choice. Speaking of racing, how does WRC 9 square up in the gameplay department? The gameplay of WRC 9 is not restricted to a single game mode. Players have the opportunity to build their crew in career mode, drive a single season, or have a fast one in quick play. A new game mode is the so-called club feature. It allows players to create their own rally series and drive in dedicated teams against other clubs or internally. Once you have reached the track, the inputs feel very smooth. At first it reminded us of Dirt Rally 2.0, but after a few rounds the handling felt even more refined. Bumps and turns feel as they should. They are impactful and slight oversteer might become detrimental if it happens at a wrong point. Essential for a rally game of this caliber. Acceleration and braking are almost instant, and reversing is possible at the drop of a hat. While this adds fun to the experience, it gives the game a bit of an arcade character it was never intended to have. Most of the available tracks feel very well made in WRC 9. We especially like the attention for detail we've come to expect from Kiloton over the years. Some turns feel different every time you take them. One thing that might appear annoying is the relatively high challenge WRC 9 presents to beginners. You might find yourself trailing behind substantially even if you didn't make any major mistakes. WRC 9's gameplay is appealing and captivating. We tested the game with the gamepad and were able to feel differences in terrain or even weather. This is a welcome thing to see. While we're at it, how does everything look in WRC 9? The visuals of WRC 9 on PS4 looked solid. Nothing that knocks the pebbles off the road, but it is decent to look at. The dynamic camera movement is a positive, and the textures stay at high resolutions even at top speed. This does make it enjoyable to look at. The driving in weather or stormy conditions does look especially nice. Animations and water reflections add a little flavor to the graphic mix. While they do look good, they are extremely difficult to handle for the inexperienced. So if you are a beginner, you'll be up for a challenge. The damage model of WRC is well made, but behaves random at times. Sometimes you might bump into a small wall and wreck your car, while major takeoffs might leave you untouched in comparison. However, crashes do cause visible damage, which adds to the immersion of the madness that is rally. WRC 9 is what it wants to be. Nothing more, nothing less. It feels like a more polished version of WRC 8, with a few extras here and there. Much like fans of the F1 series, fans of WRC look forward to updates to the race calendar and improvement in terms of details. And that is exactly what we're getting. WRC 9 is no revolution, however. If you have hope for revamped graphics or an overhaul of gameplay, you won't be satisfied. We found the experience of WRC 9 refreshing. We had a good time testing it, and even the level of difficulty did not lead to frustration, but made us try harder. WRC 9 is not inferior to Dirt Rally 2.0, and Kiloton showed it.